It's too quiet in my house. Hey internet! Usually when you live with 4 or 5 other people, someone's always home. But today they're all at work or uni or school, and I don't go to any of those things apparently. So I'm just gonna hog the couch and do a lot of illustrating today. My friend Emily is hosting her morning tea this Sunday and I'm really excited to go, and I've also decided to volunteer another illustration for her. So that's the main thing I'm going to be working on today, but I'm also going to be doing a lot of preliminary sketches. I generally don't show you the working process behind a final drawing, so we're going to just go through that a little bit today because there's always at least 2 or 3 practice drawings before a final drawing. I'm also working on some preliminary sketches for some stuff like temporary tattoos, tote bags and pins. I can't really discuss why, but there'll be a lot of outer space themed stuff, so you'll get to see sort of my working processes. I just thought it's probably about time that I just vegged out and got comfy in my leggings and Ugg boots and just sat around doodling all day. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm not as home alone now. My sister is cooking in the kitchen. But I've got Parks on and I'm about to start Em's food drawings. And I figured the first thing that I really want to draw is a cupcake. So we're just gonna draw a couple cupcakes and maybe some tea and I don't know what else, maybe some macarons or cookies, anything that's going to feature in the actual morning tea. So, aside from being able to see what I'm doing, the first thing is I tend to name what I'm drawing. I always title my schematic drawings so that when I come back to it I can be like, oh, that's why I did that drawing. Side note, my sister made me the most amazing cookie thing, and I'm pretty sure there's peanut butter in it too. So I'm pretty stoked to eat this while I talk about illustrations. So these are in no way complete, these are just very rough ideas about what I want and what I don't want from the final image. I quite like the colours in this, I think it's very vibrant and fun, but I would probably need to put more texture to it. What I like about this one here is the colours. I tend to do a lot of blue mugs because I actually own a lot of blue mugs, but I also quite like the spots. I don't know if I'd want to do that in a final image because it's kind of hard to control them, but it's just something to play with, to be honest, so I never feel like I get the dimensions of the cups right. So I'm actually quite happy with that one. I know I said I was going to do a couple of them, but I think that I've got the cupcake thing kind of down, so I'm going to leave that, and I think I'm going to try a different style of teacup and a few other sort of baked goods that I can work out the shapes and forms that I want to do. So these aren't done yet. I still have to put chocolate chips on this cookie, and I haven't completely done all the tone on this mug, but I already prefer this to that just because it feels like it's more in proportion than something with a saucer. So I think I'm going to stick with these sort of cups, maybe larger ones rather than sort of compact camping mugs, but I really like this sort of style. As for the cookie, I think once it dries properly, I will really enjoy putting some texture on it and probably making more defined chocolate chips and things. So I think I'm going to play with that one. I'm also going to try and draw a couple other sweeter items, and then hopefully we can start on the final one. So these are the final drawings that I've done. They're all preliminary and they're probably not going to end up the same in the final image, but I just needed to do this sort of to nut out the main shapes and colours that I really want to work with for the final drawing. So even though I'm probably not going to draw all of these, I might draw different items. The general basis of moving my hands and getting used to the medium and stuff is really helpful. So now we're going to move on to the big proper drawing. So it is now roughly 5:30 p.m. and I pretty much have only illustrated food and tea and coffee because I've just sort of ended up running in and out of the house a little. I had to take my brother to school this morning, and then I went down the street around midday-ish, and then I was supposed to go pick my brother up from art lessons. So for the last couple of hours this has been my consistent work. My camera battery died, that's why I didn't show the whole process, but we have a mint slice, a cookie, a cupcake, a scone with cream and jam, a cup of maybe coffee, and a cup of tea. And I sent it to Em and she really loved it, so that's good. And now I have to get onto some stuff for the World Literacy Foundation, so this is all just going to be preliminary sketches, and when I release all the stuff to do with the World Literacy Foundation, you'll know why I'm illustrating the things that I'm illustrating. It will make sense soon, but you're still getting a bit of behind the scenes stuff. So I'm going to start just by doing a few little planets and outer space line work drawings. I can't really show you much more because I've just sort of decided to have a little break, but I am going to do a video talking about all the stuff that I'm doing for the foundation soon. We release our campaign material on Monday internationally, so you'll be seeing some stuff then, and I'll keep you posted on all the other cool little things that I'm doing as well. In fact, I'm going to show you one final thing right now. So I've purposely put that pen there so you don't see the slogan that we're using, but this is just a rough idea of some of the campaign material that we're going to do. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully my boss likes it. So as you may be able to hear, everyone's also home now, so I will see you later. Bye.